Hey, what's good, my people? What's good? That boy they call Big Tone on half of the Chronicle G's podcast. It's the latest edition of Make America Great Again with your boy Big Tone. Hit those like, subscribe, follow, share, and repost buttons for me. I greatly appreciate y'all watching me on whatever platform y'all may be watching me on. Let's get to it. So this is a serious question going out to GOP, MAGA, working class MAGA, middle class MAGA, the whole nine. What has been done over the past 7 months to make you still support and follow this man? I'm talking about Donald Trump. Was it the fact that he had John Bolton's home raided, then say he ain't know nothing about it, and then say it was about classified documents when he was the one that got his own classified documents case thrown out by one of his appointed judges? Is it the 34-time convicted felon? So we ain't gonna get into that yet. What policies has been instituted that has helped you over the past 7 months? Has it been the mass deportation to where groceries and shit and produce and shit is not even a good selection and it's high as fuck? Is it the fact that prices went up? Is it the fact that you lost so much money in the stock market fucking around with Trump? Is it the fact that he was supposed to end the wars? Is it the fact that he never thinks he's said or done anything wrong? Is it the fact that he has to wear a hat that says Trump was right about anything? Is it his narcissistic behavior? What is it? I really want to know, all jokes aside. Because I'm really confused as to how this man can still have the support he has, knowing good and goddamn well it's never about the country. It never's been about the country with him, and it never will be. Did y'all know he made almost $4 billion in the past 7 months off the backs of grifting people? Is it the way some of your people, some of the people that we know, lost their jobs because Elon Musk wanted to take a chainsaw through bureaucracy or whatever the fuck he said? Is it that? What about the inflation numbers? What about the fact that he mismanaged the COVID situation? Now, y'all want to blame everything on Joe Biden, talking about prices. Prices wouldn't have been that high if that motherfucker would have kept Obama's pandemic task force in place. Nah, he got rid of them and then had no idea how to handle it. Had people drinking Fabuloso and Ajax and shit. Is it that? Is it the fact that his administration is responsible for how quick the vaccines came? And he should get credit for that. But then he put a motherfucker in place that don't want nothing to do with vaccines. He put a motherfucker in place to handle all of this shit. He's an environmental lawyer. He's not even a medical doctor, talking about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. What about that? I'm not saying whatever the vaccine policy is the vaccine policy, but this motherfucker trying to get up there and say vaccines don't work. That's the difference than saying you shouldn't be forced to take them. Don't say they don't work. If you want to make an argument about you shouldn't have to take them, that's one thing. But to say you shouldn't have to take them because they don't work is a fucking lie. And everybody know that. And we ain't going to talk about the thousands of lies that this motherfucker told. What about the fact that he let Vladimir Putin ride into the motherfucking presidential limo? What about that? What about the fact that he had a known adversary on American soil rolling out the red carpet and doing all this other shit? Yet and still he's the same one that want to get rid of people even if they have legal right to be here. What about that? What about his purge on benefits, VA benefits, Social Security benefits? What about that? He didn't sold y'all. Oh, let me ask you a question. If the big beautiful bill was doing so well and it was so good, why is there a need for redistricts? Why do you have to redistrict shit? Why do you have to gerrymander shit in between, halfway through the decade when it was supposed to be done until after the census is done? 10 years. He doing it after 4 or 5. If the big beautiful bill is so great, why do you have to redistrict these districts in order for you to gain 5 seats? You should be able to gain the seats on the strength of the big beautiful bill alone if it's doing so good. Because the only people that shit is benefiting is the rich, the 1%ers, the 2%ers. So I really want to know. Oh, was it because he said Y'all motherfuckers like when a presidential candidate says, "Oh yeah, we can grab him by the pussy," huh? Do y'all like his presidential values and how he views the presidency as doing something for him because he's the king, he's the chief law enforcement officer, which he's not? Oh, do y'all like the fact that maybe it's because he want to send the military in all of these Democratic cities as if shit ain't banging in Memphis? In all these Democratic cities, New York, Chicago, D.C., Baltimore, what is he doing? Those are all blue cities and blue states. Shit don't nobody banging Little Rock no more, right? Ain't shit popping off in New Orleans. Ain't shit popping off in Miami. Ain't shit popping off in Atlanta. Nah, you going after all these cities in these blue states. Why? And MAGA, how does that make you feel if you live in one of these blue states? You're cool with that, right? So when the motherfuckers start rushing down, having people down in Little Rock, don't say nothing, because one thing y'all need to understand, Republicans ain't gonna hold the majority forever. They're not gonna hold the White House forever. They're not gonna hold the Senate forever, and they're not gonna hold the House of Republicans forever. There's gonna be a time when all three is gonna be held by the Democrats. I don't want to hear no bullshit about retribution. I don't hear no bullshit about that Democratic president acting the same way this motherfucker acting right now. Y'all can't say a motherfucking word. See, what y'all don't understand is this motherfucker setting a precedence. And the fact that the Supreme Court nor Congress will check his ass, that means the next motherfucker can do the same shit, and there ain't nothing y'all can say about it. Now, I wouldn't suggest that the next motherfucker do the same shit, but I could tell you one thing. Don't be surprised if Gavin Newsom win that presidency. And your Attorney General is Kamala Harris. And your Deputy Attorney General is Jasmine Crockett. Don't give me no bullshit. I don't want to hear no bullshit. How you going to redistrict a fucking state when the president fucking calls and say, hey, do this shit? And y'all do it at the request of the presidency. That's not how it's supposed to be done. Y'all motherfuckers know that. Y'all know inflation ain't going down. Y'all know these motherfucking tariffs has been a fucking disaster and these trade wars has been a fucking mess. Y'all know the stock market has gone to shit and then came back and then gone to shit, came back. Everything is so volatile right now. Why is that? Why is that? Don't blame it on Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe ain't here no more. Uncle Joe ain't here no more. And I can tell you one thing. That shit with the war in Ukraine, explain that. Now this motherfucker want to take a picture and sign it and send it to Putin. Putin was the motherfucker that started the war. He's still blaming the origin of the war on Ukraine. The only thing they was doing was minding their motherfucking business. Vladimir Putin came wanted to take over the shit. But how do y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about the Pete Hegseth hire and the secret shit on Signal chat? What do y'all think about? What y'all think about Tulsi Gabbard being a fucking disaster? What y'all think about that? Huh? What do you think about Pete Hegseth don't know what the fuck he doing at all? What do y'all think about that? What do you think about the direction of this country as it pertains to how it benefits you? Not how it benefits Trump and his minions and his 1%, and your dumb ass won't follow behind it as if it benefits you. What is he doing right now that benefits you? Don't say the mass deportations because produce is high and the pickings is slim than a motherfucker. Grocery store prices are crazy. I can't even go in the grocery store by myself because it gives me so much fucking anxiety. I have to go with my wife. And it ain't that we can't afford groceries. I just don't understand why I got to pay $120 more than for the same crock of shit that I did last year. Y'all don't see that? But y'all still cool with this motherfucker. Just imagine this question. And I know we all engage in what ifism a lot. But just I'm going to hit you with this last question. All the shit that has happened since the campaign started. The lying about the Haitians in Springfield, Massachusetts. All this other shit. All this shit that's happened. And y'all approve of it. What if the same shit happened and Barack Obama was the president? Y'all approve of it then? Because if you say no, you wouldn't. That's the fucking problem. I'm that boy they call Big Tone. I'm out.